你好, I'm Ma Jane. If you're a foodie, you're gonna love living in China. Why? Because you can taste the flavors of the world without ever packing a suitcase. Think about it. Grapes from South Africa, beef from Brazil, durians from Malaysia, cherries from Chile, and kiwis from New Zealand, just to name a few. And it all thanks to one thing: cooperation, 合作. More and more countries are teaming up for better trade. Just look at the BRICS. The term BRIC was coined in 2001 by British economist Jim O'Neill in reference to the emerging economies of Brazil, Russia, India, and China. And in 2010, it was expanded to include South Africa. On January the 1st this year, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, the United Arab Emirates, Iran, and Ethiopia officially joined the important platform for cooperation among emerging markets and developing countries, doubling its membership from 5 to 10. On February the 10th, 2023, a cargo flight took off from Xiamen of China, heading for Sao Paulo of Brazil, the largest city in South America. This was China's first BRICS air freight route, carrying cross-border e-commerce products while importing seafood and fresh fruit. By July the 30th, 2024, 160 flights had been recorded, transporting over 11,300 tons of goods. Plus, exports exceeded 10 million packages this year. This growing air route is just one example of how BRICS countries are deepening their economic cooperation. But don't just take it from me. Let's hear from our commentator Ya Wen. She's got some amazing insights on how cooperation, 合作, is driving the growth of the world's economy.
Cooperation is both the foundation and the mechanism that drives the BRICS nations forward. The fact that increasing number of countries joining this bloc is evidence of its global recognition. Just this year on January 1st, 5 new members were welcomed into the BRICS family, bringing the total number up to 10. With this expansion, BRICS countries now account for over a fifth of global trade, significantly increasing their international influence. Cooperation goes beyond trade and finance. BRICS nations are also working together in areas like supply chains, digital economies, and green development, and collaborating closely in tourism and cultural exchanges. There's the Chinese saying, no single tree can make a forest. Cooperation is producing great results. In the first 3 quarters of this year, China's trade with other BRICS nations reached 4.6 trillion yuan, an increase of 5.1%. In industry, China and other BRICS nations complement each other in areas like steel, chemicals, and textiles. For instance, China's steel and textile exports to other BRICS nations grew by 8.6% and 13.4% respectively. In agriculture, cooperation between China and other BRICS nations addresses diverse needs. Over 50% of crab imports into China come from other BRICS countries, and China's garlic, tomatoes, and citrus are popular internationally, with exports increasing by more than 20%. In other areas, China's exports of traditional medicine and imports of coffee from other BRICS nations are also on the rise, boosting not just trade but also cultural exchange. The goal remains clear as the BRICS nations move forward together: to make the cake of cooperation bigger and to strengthen the collective force of progress.